Hi everyone, welcome back to FRAG-MENTAL. Back by unpopular demand is Mass. Welcome back, Mass.
Thanks.
You listened to the people and you returned.
The masses.
Listen to the masses.
All three of them.
Yeah, well, they'll all three be very pleased that you're here. And here we are sitting on a huge tree trunk because we're talking about timber from Amouage.
Here we go. Anyway, I've got a bone to pick with you.
Stay tuned. We're actually in France. We're in a French forest sitting on a slightly damp, dead tree. It's just seeping into our pants, unfortunately. Thanks for dropping in to do this one, Mass. Anyway, what's this bone you're going to pick with me?
How is it that every time that you want me to come on camera, it looks like I've either A, come off a golf course, B, I've been lost in the wilderness for about 15 months and my beard is out here and my hair is unkempt. My hairdresser's going to go crazy. Gaz, if you're watching this, I'm sorry you've got this to come back to. Acme Barbers.
I think it's a simple answer. I just don't want you upstaging me by looking too damn good.
All right, well, those three people that keep asking for me to come back, go get him.
And you probably usually have come off a golf course.
Oh, come on.
And since we're in the woods, the Grizzly Adams look is just perfect.
Yeah.
You look right at home. He's going to go off and start trekking through the woods, foraging for his lunch after this. Yeah. Anyway, so we're in the woods because we're talking about the new fragrance from Amouage. It's part of the library collection. This is Timber. And we've got a bit of a track record here when we're in France talking about Amouage fragrances. Yes. So I just thought it would be perfect to get Mass on and get his sort of first impressions. You've had a day or so smelling this, haven't you? So semi-first impressions, not right out the bottle first impressions. What are we thinking about Timber?
Well, going off your Instagram videos and your woodiness.
It's got a bit of wood in it. Yeah.
So we found lots of wood to sit around. It's a nice, pleasant, easygoing frankincense opening. You can certainly smell the frankincense. There's a bit of spice. There's woodiness. Sorry, I had to put that in there.
Well, of course.
But there's an element of amber that I'm getting, a creaminess, an ambery feel. It's it's not punchy. I wouldn't say it's punchy. It won't knock you over. It won't go as soon as you spray it on, but it's very pleasant. It's erring on the side of delicate.
Yeah,
but
I would say,
it's there, it drifts off.
It's a beautiful, slightly creamy, warm, spicy, a little bit smoky sort of fragrance. It's quite a comforting scent, I would say.
It is, and I was trying to put my spidey senses on this one. There are elements of other things that I've smelt before, but there's a different slant on this one for me in that the amber comes into it early doors. You're not having to wait for it to dry down. You get the frankincense opening, but it's not too powerful that it's front and center. Like some of the stuff that we've smelt just recently that you brought over for me.
He's just smelt Decision and Purpose 50, which I think are very frankincense forward fragrances.
Heavy. I mean, my arms were out wide just to get it away from me. It was that strong. And you did tell me it's strong, don't overspray it. And it was literally 3 and it was just blasting.
It's nuclear.
It's very strong.
Yeah, this is not on that level of projection and strength.
Near.
This, I find this sits closer in to the skin. It's definitely projecting. You were walking around the room yesterday and I was getting wafts of it. So it is projecting, but in a very sort of polite way, I would say.
Pleasant, polite, very inoffensive, drifts off beautifully. You get nice wafts of all the different elements of it at the same time, which is nice rather than just being one block, next block, next block, next block. So you're getting a bit of everything all the way through the longevity of the fragrance being on your skin.
Yeah, and so
it does hang about.
It does hang. Oh, it hangs. Oh, it's very long-lasting, strong fragrance. Lots of deep, robust notes that allow the fragrance to just last and stay on the skin for a long time. It's just as long-lasting as fragrances come, really.
There's not been many that I can say that about. Oh, apart from Purpose 50.
That is just
when my daughter just looked at me and went, "Daddy, you need to go and have a shower to get that off now, don't you?"
I think 1 or 2 sprays of Purpose 50 and you're done. It is proper beach mode fragrance. You do get a bit of frankincense in this because that's the sort of signature note and signature smell of a lot of Amouage fragrances. But it's just working, it's pairing well with everything else that's in the fragrance. You're aware that it's there, but it's not too prominent, not too forwards. What I love about this fragrance is when you first spray it on, you said it's not punchy. I think you meant not punchy in terms of you get this explosion of strength when you spray it on. But I think it is slightly sort of punchy and fresh, spicy, because I get quite a lot of the cardamom in the open. It's a beautiful, fresh, spicy blast of the cardamom, and I think it just is combining with the punchiness, slightly prickly, spicy character of pepper.
Pepper, yeah.
So cardamom, pepper, so you get a lovely, spicy punch to the opening,
It's funny that your sister said, but Mass, you don't like cardamom. But I can't sense it.
Right, interesting.
So much in this, which I don't like it in the food, and I don't like it as a note, but I can't really detect it for me, which normally I would do because I'm quite sensitive to it. But yeah, like I said, it's got that freshness, it's spicy, frankincense, it's relaxing. It is a nice walk, you know, that woody nature. There is a bit of a green in it, a dry, dusty woodiness, I would say.
You're right, and there is some green in it, not this like this damp tree trunk, but there's some fir in there, so there's a little bit of like green, foresty fir in there as well. There's a bit of juniper, so that I think that's so the green fir and the juniper are helping to just give it a little bit of fresh, a little bit of lift. It's definitely not a fresh fragrance. It's not a freshie.
No.
It's just a very woody fragrance with some lighter elements. It just balances it out really well. If it was just too deep and woody, it would just be just this weight sitting on your skin. But it's got elements that are just giving it a lovely lift, spicy freshness, the green fir.
A lift is a good word to use here. It's just jumping off, rising up and tickling your senses. Very enjoyable, very enjoyable.
Yeah, it is, and very wearable actually.
Day and night, I would say.
Yeah,
easily.
Day and night. When I first sprayed this, it reminded me of other things. I couldn't quite put my finger on, but one thing that it did make me think of, and I have since compared them side by side, and it doesn't smell that similar, but it reminded me a little bit of Royal Tobacco from Amouage, also in the library collection. That sort of deep, woody fragrance. It sort of has a little bit of that Royal Tobacco type of character, but I'd say it's smoother than that and easier to wear than Royal Tobacco. That was a very punchy, strong
fragrance. That really was a statement maker. It is a statement maker.
If you were in a situation where you wanted to really make a statement, Royal Tobacco was one that you would go to for certain occasions, but maybe not as an everyday wear. Everyday, no. This is more in line with a casual everyday wear, I would say. Yeah.
It's really nice, really easy to wear, inoffensive, and nobody's gonna turn around and say, "Oh, what are you wearing?"
Yeah, exactly. It's just comforting.
Just joking. Looking for compliments.
It's not going to, for people who aren't into fragrances, it's not going to put anyone off, is it?
No.
It's,
I could wear it in the classroom.
There isn't any tobacco listed in this, but if someone told me there was, I would probably, I would say that there could be, because I think it's got Palo Santo wood, which is like a sandalwood, but it's got that creaminess of sandalwood, but there's a little more smokiness to it. It isn't, that far away from a tobacco-y sort of smell. But also, I think combining with that, which perhaps adds to the tobacco type smell, is there's some cacao in here. So there's just a little wisp of chocolatey, smoky chocolatiness with the woods, with the freshness from the green fir, from the cardamom, from the pepper. Just all I think in this harmonious composition.
It's well put together, that in a it might even be an understated way.
An understated statement maker. If you want to make a statement in an understated way, it's kind of doing that. I'd say.
Love the bottle.
Bottle is stunning. Absolutely. Beautiful. The colours of the slate, the light grey, and
almost like clay, isn't it?
And then the dark colour to contrast with the cap. It is an absolutely stunning bottle. So this is an Amouage on the easier end of fragrances from Amouage to wear. Purpose 50 isn't super challenging to wear, but I think for some people it would be harder to wear than this. So this is a little more woody,
you've got
comforting.
You've got a broader range here. Appeal, this would be. Where Purpose would be. You'd narrow that gap.
Yeah, this is more mass appealing than Purpose 50.
Mass does appeal to it.
Yeah. It appeals to mass. It's mass appealing. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Play on words again, eh?
Yeah, I don't think we can beat that. I think perhaps that's the place to sign off.
Yeah. Well, Gaz, I need my haircut. I'm coming home, get it sorted.
Gaz, please help him out. You got some projects to contend with when you get
Sharpen
home.
those scissors.
Wear this for Gaz.
All right, yeah.
When you're having your haircut and see what he says.
Yeah.
Whenever I go for my haircut, I always put on like a fragrance that I'm testing or a new fragrance, because when someone's around you and around your neck, they're always going to get a smell. So it does.
He always comments on the fragrances. And
it's a good feedback test. Wearing it for your haircut. If no one's doing that, do it. It's great to just get a little bit of feedback from someone who's closely around you for a prolonged period of time.
Yeah. No, he does always.
And it will be prolonged to sort this out.
It's 2 sittings, I think.
Right, Grizzly, I'm going to let you wander off into the woods and go and find your lunch.
Right, how far's this down here? My bum's getting really wet now.
Yeah, all right. Before we get too damp in the pants, we'll sign off. Mas, thanks for dropping in and
right,
sharing your thoughts. Everyone's appreciating it. Thanks very much for watching. If you like the video, you know what to do. Give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do all that, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Off you go. Come on.
My bum's dead.
Yeah. Go and wrestle a bear.
I don't fall off this.
Go and reenact The Revenant for the viewers.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's off. He's gone.